Hello, sports fans, and welcome to day 3, the final day of the NFL draft. We're about to have pick number 81 from the Philadelphia Eagles. There's been a lot of unpredictable picks, a lot of trades. And we're about to get pick 181 right now.
Detroit Lions have traded the 181st pick to the Philadelphia Eagles.
And the Lions traded that pick to the Eagles, 181. So let's listen in and see who they selected right now.
2022 NFL Draft. The Philadelphia Eagles select Kyron Johnson, linebacker from Kansas. E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles! Go Birds!
They selected Kyron Johnson.
The linebacker, Rock Chalk Jayhawk, going to Philadelphia.
Linebacker from Kansas with pick 181, and so that now we're up to getting into pick 182 in the 5th round here. And the Giants are going to be on the clock in just a moment. So.
And you can see when he has great speed, he explodes off the edge. And the best moment of the Senior Bowl, in my opinion, is watching him against Abraham Lucas, the offensive tackle, the day 2 pick from Washington State, and about 85 pounds.
And the pick is in for the Giants. And they've made some good picks, and some not so good picks. But Kyron Johnson, he can really put up some big numbers, and I think he's gonna.
Kyron Johnson out of Kansas to Philadelphia, and now back to the stage with the New York Giants.
And the Giants pick's about to come in, so let's listen in.
With the 182nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Darian Beaver, linebacker from Cincinnati.
And they have selected Darian Beavers.
Bearcats now? Yep. How about that? Program record.
Linebacker from Cincinnati. And he was a team all ACC in 2021. And he was a Buckets Award finalist, nation's top linebacker, and he can really put up some big numbers, and he can really run the pocket. And he can really do that. And you got to know he can really do some damage.
Probably more of a backup type who can fill in inside, outside, late in the draft guys. That's what you want. You want somebody who can.
I mean, he can really put some big numbers up there for you.
A lot more weight than he used to. Also, he's gained 100 pounds
And
since high school.
Amari Gardner, Hallie Pierce, Brian Cook, Desmond Ritter, and Majah Sanders. Those are the players that Cincy has selected in their draft. Oh, this is round 6. I think that started with 180, so we are in round 6. And I did not realize that. So this is round 6 of the NFL draft. So we're about to, and the Patriots are on the clock. We're waiting for their pick to come in. So, I really think, and if you give him a year to learn and develop, I think he's going to be a good addition to the Giants, Darian Beavers. And so,
what more can you really say about him? And then Kobe Bryant, he's a Jim Thorpe Award winner. I mean, they've just, and Alec Pierce is one of my favorites in the draft, regardless of position. What a great program Brooklyn North built there. I think Alec Pierce is absolutely terrific college player.
And the Patriots pick is in. Let's go listen. Let's get back up to the stage.
With the 183rd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Harris, running back from South Carolina.
Okay, they take a running back, Kevin Harris, from South Carolina, which I think that was a good move because I think the Patriots need a running back. And he was a team all SEC, excuse me, and 113.8 yards rushing, yards percentage led SEC. And he really came through a lot of big plays. 1,970 rushing yards and 280 receiving yards and 24 touchdowns. He can really put up some big numbers. He really can. It's the Vikings that are on, and their pick is N. So we're about to.
Minnesota will make the next pick. Minnesota has 3 picks in the waning stages of the 2020.
Yes, they've got 3 in the stages of the 2022 NFL draft. And we're waiting for that pick to come in. And they've made some good picks in this first round. And I'm in the 6th and through the first 2 rounds of the NFL draft and in the 4th and 5th rounds. And I do feel that Minnesota, there's been some not so good picks too for them, but they still needed some certain pieces of the puzzle. I think they're going to go, they have 3 picks remaining, and I think they're going to go with, I'm going to say, an offensive line. I think that's something they need, and I really do feel. You won't get a trivia question today, but you will get a trivia question tomorrow. You will get one. I mean, on my next podcast, excuse me. My next podcast. We're still in, and we're going to find out who the selection is, who they did take right now. And then we're waiting for it to come up on the screen. And it is veteran low defense, offensive tackle, Illinois. And I felt that was a good move on their part. And I think they needed that. And I really think that was a good choice to take him. And because they needed, that's something that they do need. And and I really think that that's what they do need. It's a really and the Buffalo Bills are back on the clock, and they've made some really good, fantastic picks, and some not so good as well through round 1 and rounds 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so we're waiting for the draft to come back on the screen, and we're waiting for the Bills pick to come in, and so excuse me. And so, but I think the Bills, they really want to build up they want to build up their secondary defense and their secondary offense because they want to get back to the playoffs this year. And I do feel that I think that's what they're wanting. And I do feel they've made some picks. And you want to have the right players for your team who can contribute and really help you to make the playoffs. So I do feel that they are really doing a great job in this draft. And I do feel that I think this time they're going to go with, I think, a safety, a defensive back. We'll see what they go with. Oh, the Bears just went on the clock. So I'm going to take a little break and play a little catch-up here. So I will be coming right back in just a moment because I want to find out who the 185th pick that the Bills took. So stay with us. I'll be right back. Stay with us. So I will be right back.